Look what I've just brought home. Fujifilm X-H2. So let's open it up and see what it's like and what it comes with. Hi, Peter Charles here, Focus for Life Photography. And look what I just bought today. X-H2 Fujifilm camera, 40 megapixel sensor. And if I sound a little off, well, last time I did an unboxing video, my wife and I got into the wine, and it was a disaster. And then I got comments on it saying, that was fun. So, a little dribble of whiskey here. Unboxing juice. This is a lovely Canadian Rye, so it's really nice. And we'll unbox this. I haven't opened the box yet. I didn't even open it in the store. With my bad hands, I probably won't be able to open it now, but we'll manage. We'll see what happens. So let's see if I can actually open this. There we go. We got it started. Hooray! That was faster than the last one. Always helps when you open the top rather than open the bottom. Oh, I can see there's no manual. You go online for the manual, right? Okay, who reads manuals anymore anyway? So there's the warranty stuff. What's in here? Okay, this looks like all of the cables and... Oh, they gave me a cable this time. That's nice. A USB cable. That's a charging cable. That's cool. Oh. Okay, I got this strap with the 150 to 600 as well. It's got a nice neoprene to it, so that's nice and comfy. Okay, here's all of the European power adapters. I got them all. What the devil is this thing? Okay, we're going to have to look at this. No idea what this is. That is freaking bizarre. Okay, well, I'll read the online manual and figure out what this thing is, because right now I have no idea what this thing is. Okay. All my adapters. Oh, there's the one for North America. Found it. Battery. Okay, this is the new battery. It's bigger. Lots of shots. Apparently the CPR rating for this, I can't remember what it was, but it's quite high. That's cool. And there's the charger. Okay, so... Oh, there's my North American adapter. This is actually rather good because if you bought some other Fujifilm cameras, they didn't always supply a charger with it. They supplied, you know, USB cable, if you were lucky. And there we go. And there's the USB cable, just plugs in there. There's your USB slot. So, typical USB cable. So, I'm good to go. And the rest, I still have no idea what that is. Looks like some kind of cable hanger. Oh, well, we'll find out. Okay, now to the camera. No, before we get to the camera. I said break it before you get out of the box. That's cool. This is heavy. Wow, it's a chunky camera. Alright, let's start with this. First thing I like, see this notch here? If you've ever had a camera that has a flip out screen and you sit there going, especially if you've got arthritic thumbs like mine, trying to get that screen out is a pain in the patoot. Okay, this is a new kind of joystick. That's cool. White balance on top, ISO on top. That's very handy. having those buttons available. The S10 that's above my head has the ISO button on the top deck, on the top plate, I should say. And that's very handy. I use it a lot. So, yeah, that's very good. A separate record button. I'll have to check to make sure that record button doesn't produce a downgraded version. I've seen it in some cameras. If you use the record button, you don't get the full quality that you've dialed in. So you get something else. You get something lesser. There's the command dial. Standard stuff. Oh, geez, look at all the custom modes. That'll keep me busy for a while. Okay, that's cool. Drive, play, autofocus, display back. Standard stuff. Okay, if you're used to Fujifilm cameras, standard stuff. I've never handled an X-H2 before. So this is my first time with an X-H2. This is a chunky body compared to an X-T3, which I don't mind. This is going to be going on telephoto lenses for the most part. It's going to be my telephoto camera, basically, and video too. But, you know, I really like the fact that it's solid. It's got a huge grip that you get a good hold on. Everything falls right to your thumb. That's cool. That's going to be awkward for my fingers, but, you know, we'll manage that. What's on the side? Well, illuminations probably make the screen brighter. View mode. Okay, cool. Diopter correction. That's not a bad feature here, putting a diopter correction over here. A lot of cameras put it here, and I find sometimes I accidentally move it. Like, I wear these for reading, but I don't wear these for taking photos. So I don't require much diopter correction, just a little bit. And when it's positioned here, sometimes I move it, I can't see. So that's going to be good. Fully articulating screen. Of course, the space for the fan. If you want to buy that, I'm not going to need it. And there's your battery compartment. Let's put the battery in. Can't put it in wrong, which is nice. And, oh, we've got some buttons on the front. That's got to be the mic button. Kind of an odd spot. And I'll take it. That's your release, but then you've got these two other buttons. I'll probably put one of these to face detect. And who knows what I'll do with the other one. That's the other strong point with this camera, from what I've been reading. See if I can get the doors open. There we go. There's my USB, which is cool. Headphone jack. Mic jack. Okay, so that's not a mic jack, that's a flash. This one right here. That's got to be the flash attachment. Which is nice. You know, when you're using older flashes, I have a really old flash that's about 50 years old. So, you know, being able to hook it up with that, with the cable instead of a hot shoe, which is cool. Because you can mount it off the camera. HDMI. Okay, there's a way. Oh, here we go. Wonderful. Full HDMI connector. I hate the mini HDMI cable connectors, or micro, I should say. They're so flimsy. I haven't broken one yet. Touch wood. That's fake wood, but anyway, it'll have to do. I did read, by the way, that you can buy a door kit. So if you break these doors, because they're not strong, they're just plastic. I mean, at some point in time, this is going to break off. But if you do, you can get a door kit, which is nice. What else is there? As you would expect for a camera of this value, the tripod socket lines up with the lens, and that's for your battery grip if you want to use one. I probably won't. Oh yeah, just in case, you see the little thingy here? People don't know what that is. If you are putting one of those AC adapters in here, that's where the cable comes out for the AC adapter, which is very handy. I use that a lot. All the cameras in my video are hooked onto AC, so they don't run out of juice while I'm busy blabbing. Pardon me for a second. By the way, this is a Centennial. It's not expensive. And it's amazing. It's a lovely, lovely Canadian Rye. And, $30. I mean, if you pay $30 for a whiskey, it's usually not this one. I always like discovering little things like that. Makes it nice. Nice big switch here for on-off. Nice and solid, easy to get at. No hesitation. Shutter button is good size. You know. Apart from trying to figure out what the hell this thing is, I have no idea. I'm going to have to really read the manual for that. That's a bizarre looking thing with that screw. See, it sort of screws in to something. Oh, by the way, you're going to need CF Express if you want to get the full value out of this camera. So anyway, there's my X-H2, not the S. You're going to say, why didn't I get the S? It's more money. It's one thing. I could afford it, but, do I want to pay for capacity I'm not going to use? The reality is I am not really a wildlife photographer. I am a wildlife photographer, but not hardcore. So the megapixel count is more important for me. Is like, if you're sneaking up on a bird and it ends up being this big in the image, it's nice to have the megapixel count to be able to crop in and still have it hold together. That was one of the things that was going for me. And for my other kinds of photography, 40 megapixels is lovely. So I thought, if it's a choice between resolution and speed, I went with resolution. And really, that's the difference between this and the S model. It's simply that. The S model stands for speed. So if you need speed, get the S model. If you don't need speed and want resolution, get the regular one. And that's it. Otherwise, the cameras are identical. Same video fit, same everything. So I'm looking forward to getting this puppy out. And it's going on my 150 to 600 or my 70 to 300, depending on what I'm doing for the most part. And then occasionally I'll use it to shoot video as well, because I am a hybrid shooter. So anyway, there's the unboxing. I managed to get through it without really screwing up too badly, which is nice. And I still got some whiskey left. So I don't know about you, but I'm going to enjoy using this puppy. And I think it's going to be a great addition to my arsenal. I traded my X-T3, which is, salute the X-T3. Great camera, but this is better. Anyway, there's the unboxing. And no UWIs, unboxing while impaired. I managed to get through it without screwing up too badly. So, cheers.